So I know the cusp has a winning formula, but still, I want to make sure we give the people what they want. So a few months back, I asked the fans what they like to see in the show. The cusp heard it was catching some buzz, and they put out a formal poll. And they told me the overwhelming response is, y'all want to see my health and fitness goals. So here we are, North Little Rock, and I'm about to show you what a winner looks like, baby. You know, some would say I've taken a lot of L's on my fitness journey. Like the time I turned 30, and was showing life I was just warming up, so I entered that 10-mile ultimate race. I told myself I was gonna keep competing in them till I placed, but after them infections set in, I decided to let that dream slide. And then there was the MMA cage match I was training for a few years later, but my body had a different idea. It was going kosher at first, but after a torn rotator cuff and detached bicep, me and my limbs chose to go down a different path. But you know, I'ma keep pushing through whatever though. Plus the cusp said they needed some flashy images for this episode. So I was like, what about the human flag? You know, the exercise where you both push with your shoulders and pull with your side abs so you don't fall and look stupid. It looks cool like on camera, plus we could document my journey to it. And if I fail and don't get it done before the show airs in a month, I could show that too. All it's gonna do is get me roasted in the comments, and that brings more viewers, so they agree. So I'm tired, it's cold, and I've been thinking, this was real dumb. But you know, we're here now, so no more losses. One of the ways I push through it is I keep people who motivate me around. Your name's SeanFresh, right?
Actually, it's Sean Debo Suave Fresh.
Actually, I'm gonna stick to Sean. Correct me if I'm wrong, but used to be, I believe the term is fat. Don't worry about it. We'll show some pictures. Put them on the screen, please. So you slimmed down some. What happened?
I lost weight, nigga.
Is that from boxing?
A little bit.
What got you into that?
I mean, I always been down to swabber with niggas with smart mouths, but now I technically know how to whip a nigga's ass.
That's cute. That's real cute. You seem a little off. You want to say it came from, I don't know, deeper psychological reasons?
I mean, it could have came from my childhood. I know a few years back my dad passed, and that kind of aggravated my anger a little bit. But is that what you want me to say?
Nah, your first answer was good enough. Good to see you again, though, man.
My G.
Yeah. Y'all know how in every sports movie there's a training montage? That little midsection where the athlete is eventually gonna hit their goal, but you gotta show them being trash first? But we ain't gonna do none of that, my G. Only the good parts. A brother single again and my DMs are dry. Look, bruh, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to motivate people like the ones that motivated me. That's how my parents taught me, man. Yeah. And your name is?
Beverly and Morrow.
And your relation to Epiphany Morrow is?
You mean Sean?
Yes, Mom.
Well, as you know, you're my only son. You got 3 sisters, Achillia, who's a physician, and Keisha's an attorney, and your youngest sister, Asha, is also a physician.
A little bit more information than needed, but can I ask you something else?
I don't know, can you?
May I ask you something else?
Yep.
How old are you?
70.
So now that you're well past free pancakes age, why do you still continue to work out?
Well, I love working out, and I've always worked out off and on. Used to play handball when I was in high school. That was good, too. And then when I was 60, I decided to do a marathon, so Curtis and I started walking a bunch.
The Curtis you just mentioned, that's my father, correct?
You're really dumb.
Never assume. But what you're saying is, now that you're older, life isn't over.
No, you have to enjoy life while you're living because we're all going to die. And I know when I die, I'm going to heaven. So I just want God to tell me, good job, Beverly. And until then, I'm just going to keep living the life.
Well, may I ask you one more question?
You sure can.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Sean. I can't wait to see that human flag, though.
So, why do I work so hard towards these fitness goals? I don't know. I guess somewhere down the line, I probably convinced myself that they help validate me. As to what, I couldn't really tell you. But at this point in life, just trying to remind myself that I ain't done yet. It's important to me. But enough talk though. It's time for that flag, right? Guess I took another L, huh? Think I'ma still get some DMs though?